Hi guys, today I have a card to share and it's a pretty quick card. So here it is. It's a 5.5 by 4 1/4 inch card, so an A2 size. And it looks like this. And then here's the inside. So I'll show you the papers that I use first. I use the Paper Studio Woodland Wonderland. And I use this for the wood grain paper. And I also used it for this paper with the little owl and the birdie. I thought it went perfectly with the outside of the card. And then I used the My Mind's Eye Merry Little Christmas. And this I used it for this snowflake paper. But you can barely see it. It's just gives a little border right here. Then I use these little sequins, which are really pretty. It's by American Crafts Spark. And there's a ton of them in there. And I got those in a rack from Annie here on YouTube. So I use those. And I put them right here. I use my Zig two-way pen to glue those down. And they're really pretty. I like how they are kind of holographic. And then I used this stamp around the page, which I almost forgot I even had. I was going to stamp around the page an individual leaf. And I remembered, hey, I have this stamp around the page that I can do it a lot faster. So I just used this stamp that goes with this. And I stamped it around the page. So I did that all around the page, all around the card. And then I added some little stickles on all the little dots. So as you can see, it has little dots all over the place. So I added stickles on those dots. So I did that. And then for the stamps, I used this Momenta stamp. I got this at Michael's, and it says all is calm, all is bright. And I got this year, I don't know, like 2 months ago or something. So there it is. And I stamped it out in silver ink, and it wasn't standing out that much, so I went over it with a black pen so it would stand out more. And then I used this Lawn Fawn stamp. It's called Joy to the Woods. And I used these two trees as branches, and I curved this skinnier one. I curved it so it would look like that when I stamped it out. And then I just used this one for here. And I used the little cardinal and this little, what is this? I don't think it's a squirrel. A chipmunk maybe? I don't remember, but I used that. And you can see them there. And then the last stamp I used was the Lawn Fawn Critters in the Arctic, and I used this snowy owl. And he's up here. And I colored him in and this one in with Prismacolor pencils. And this one I just used a Crayola marker because it was an afterthought, and I had already put away my pencils, so I just went over it with a Crayola marker. So there it is. And then the background is just a white cardstock that I had inked up with Broken China Distress ink. And then on top of it I just dropped water so it reacted with it and it made that look. And I got that idea from Renee here on YouTube. And she made a card recently with houses and stuff, and I thought it looked cool, so I tried it out. And I thought it looked kind of like a bokeh look to it, so I liked the way that came out. So I did that. And that's my card. So here's the front again. And here's the inside. So thanks for watching. Bye!